I have this theory that you can tell how stupid a person is by which number Fast and Furious they gave up on the franchise. And you're like me. No, if you gave up at 1, you're a genius. If you're still watching them, you need a helmet to shower. It's bad, man. I broke up with my girlfriend because I saw a copy of Tokyo Drift in her apartment. I was like, I don't want my kids coming out all dumb and shit, I think it's ironic that the more Fast and Furious movies you've seen, the less qualified you are to drive a car. Something about that. I'm a big fan of water parks. Anybody else? We're not that one. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? Big fan of water parks. Love a good water park. The only thing I don't like about water parks is the fact that they put the lifeguards at the top of the slides when people can only drown at the bottom. Right, that means to save a life, the lifeguard has to use the slides. Right, so some ladies at the bottom like, help, my kid's drowning. And the lifeguard all the way at the top's like, I'll save him. Whoa! It's too much fun before you save a life, right? Like, I got a friend who's a firefighter. And they do that thing where they slide down the poles, I go, well, why do you guys slide down the poles? He goes, oh, well, it's faster than the stairs. I go, it's faster than the pole just being on the first floor. There's no need for all this, You guys ever heard that sneezing feels almost as good as having an orgasm? Has anyone heard this? You're the only guy that raised your hand. That was dangerous, but I appreciate it. He gets it. This guy gets it. We love sneezing. Sneezing feels almost as good as an orgasm, but I'd actually argue that sneezing feels better than an orgasm, right? Because I've never forgotten to pull out a sneeze. It's not as good. And the thing is, you can sneeze in public and nobody will have a problem. You can't bust a nut in public and then be like, oof, allergies. It's pollen season. Does anyone have a tissue? I read somewhere that Airbnb is revolutionizing the porn industry. Yeah, their porn stars are they're renting out the Airbnbs, they're filming the porn in them, and then they're just leaving. Which means there's some guy right now renting his house at an Airbnb who's watching porn, and he's like, "That's my kid's room." Which is bad, man. It's bad, but it's not nearly as bad as watching porn and being like, "That's my kid." Is it that? Yeah, thank you. Sorry, it's unprofessional. I just. I like having friends that speak English as a second language. I feel like a lot of people in Miami have that. I like having friends that speak English as a second language because they make you realize how stupid the English language is, right? Like I have a friend, he's from Russia, and he got in a car accident. And when he called me up, he mixed up the phrase getting in an accident with having an accident. Right? Anyone who's ever crapped their pants on, those are two completely different things, right? So he calls me up, he just crashed his car, he calls me up, I'm not gonna do his accent. He calls me up, and he goes, Riley's like, listen, something really bad happened. I got drunk, and I had an accident. And I was like, a 1 or a 2. Right, he just crashed his car, he's freaking out, he's like, I don't know, but it's really bad, there's shit everywhere. I'm like, that's a 2. Alright guys, I'm giving it back to Abby and Garrett for your night.